Ladies and gentlemen, throughout history, we see a curious pattern among those chosen for greatness, leadership, or divine purposes. Many, despite their spiritual and intellectual wealth, often face financial struggles. It's a paradox that leaves people questioning their path and sometimes doubting their calling. But these struggles are not without purpose. Financial challenges for the chosen are often divine setups rather than setbacks, processes rather than punishments, and preparations rather than failures. The financial struggle of the chosen begins with their purpose. Purpose is not always aligned with immediate financial prosperity. When you are chosen, your life is tethered to a mission, and that mission may not fit neatly into the systems of the world that generate wealth. Your time, energy, and focus are directed toward fulfilling a calling that serves others, glorifies God, or transforms society. But often, the systems of the world reward things that may not align with the chosen one's values or purpose. Financial struggles are a form of training. They refine your character and teach you stewardship. Many of the greatest leaders, prophets, and visionaries experienced seasons of lack. Joseph spent years in slavery and prison before ascending to a position where he managed the resources of Egypt. Those years of scarcity were not wasted. They prepared him for the immense responsibility of abundance. Scarcity teaches gratitude, discipline, and innovation. When resources are limited, you learn to stretch what you have, to innovate, and to trust in a higher power. The chosen are often taught to rely on God, not just for provision, but for guidance on how to manage and multiply what they are given. Another reason chosen ones struggle financially is isolation. Those with unique callings often find themselves misunderstood, rejected, or alone. Their ideas, dreams, and ambitions may not align with societal norms or expectations. This isolation can limit their access to networks, partnerships, and opportunities that could lead to financial prosperity. Isolation is not without purpose. It allows the chosen to develop their vision without interference. However, it also creates financial barriers because wealth generation often requires collaboration and connection. The chosen one's path is often solitary because their journey requires deep preparation that cannot be shared with everyone. Chosen ones often operate with a different value system. They prioritize purpose over profit, impact over income, and service over self-gain. This is not to say that wealth is bad, but the chosen understand that their mission cannot be compromised for material gain. The chosen are not driven by the same motivations as others. They often turn down lucrative opportunities that would distract them from their purpose. They may struggle financially because they refuse to compromise their integrity or calling for temporary gain. Their focus on eternal rewards often delays earthly prosperity. Financial struggles test faith. Faith is not tested in abundance, it is tested in lack. The chosen are called to believe in provision even when resources are scarce. This testing refines their trust in God and prepares them to handle wealth responsibly. Faith is also tested in how the chosen respond to their struggles. Will they become bitter, resentful, or envious of those who seem to prosper without purpose, or will they remain steadfast, trusting that their financial struggles are part of a divine process? Every chosen one goes through seasons. Financial struggle is often tied to a season of preparation. During this time, skills are developed, relationships are formed, and vision is clarified. The chosen may feel as though they are stuck, but they are being strategically positioned. This season is not permanent. Just as Joseph moved from the prison to the palace, chosen ones will eventually see a shift in their financial circumstances. But the season of struggle is necessary to prepare them for the responsibilities that come with abundance. It's important to recognize that financial struggles can also be a result of spiritual warfare. The chosen are often targets of the enemy because of their potential to disrupt darkness and bring light to the world. Financial struggles can be one way the enemy tries to discourage, distract, or derail them from their purpose. The enemy knows that financial lack can create stress, doubt, and fear. It can make the chosen question their calling or their worth. But the struggle is also an opportunity for the chosen to develop spiritual resilience and to rely on divine strategies for overcoming obstacles. The chosen are called to build legacies, not just wealth. A legacy requires time, sacrifice, and long-term vision. While others may focus on immediate financial gain, the chosen are laying the foundation for something that will outlast them. This focus on legacy often means that financial prosperity is delayed. The chosen invest in people, principles, and purposes that may not yield immediate returns but will produce fruit in the future. Many chosen ones come from backgrounds of financial struggle. They are called to break generational patterns of poverty, lack, or financial mismanagement. This calling is not easy. It requires the chosen to confront and overcome the mindsets, habits, and systems that perpetuate lack. Breaking these patterns often means experiencing financial struggle while learning new ways of thinking and operating. The chosen are building new foundations for future generations, and this work is both challenging and costly. While financial struggles are difficult, they are not permanent. The chosen who persevere through these challenges often experience seasons of abundance that far exceed their struggles. Their financial success is purposeful, designed to further their calling and impact. Financial struggles teach the chosen to value what truly matters, to rely on God, and to develop the character needed to handle abundance responsibly. These lessons are invaluable, and they prepare the chosen to steward their resources in ways that honor their purpose and glorify their Creator. The chosen one's financial struggle is not a sign of failure, but a sign of preparation. It is a refining process, a divine setup for a greater purpose. So to those who find themselves in this season, remember that the struggle is not the end of your story. It is merely a chapter in the narrative of your calling. Financial struggles create an environment where the chosen learn to fully depend on divine provision rather than their own efforts. This dependency cultivates a relationship of trust between the chosen and their Creator. When everything seems scarce, the chosen are reminded that they are not sustained by what they have, but by whom they trust. This reliance is pivotal because wealth, when mishandled, can lead to pride and a false sense of self-sufficiency. The chosen are prepared through lack to handle abundance with humility. They are taught that resources are tools for fulfilling purpose, not objects of worship. The dependency formed during financial struggles creates an unshakable foundation. It ensures that when abundance arrives, the chosen do not forget the source of their provision. They understand that wealth is entrusted to them, not for personal glory, but for fulfilling their mission and impacting lives. The chosen are often refined through the fires of adversity, including financial lack. This refinement is not punishment, but preparation. Financial struggles strip away distractions, false dependencies, and superficial desires. They bring the chosen face to face with what truly matters: their character, their faith, and their mission. Refinement through financial struggle also exposes weaknesses. It reveals areas where the chosen may need to grow in wisdom, stewardship, or discipline. This process ensures that when financial prosperity comes, it does not destroy them but becomes a blessing. One of the critical lessons during financial struggle is stewardship. Stewardship is not just about managing money, it's about managing everything entrusted to you, including time, relationships, and opportunities. Financial lack teaches the chosen to make the most of what they have. The discipline learned in managing little becomes invaluable when managing much. The chosen are taught to see themselves as stewards rather than owners of their resources. This mindset aligns them with a higher purpose, ensuring that wealth is used wisely and ethically. Abundance, when given prematurely, can derail the chosen. Financial struggles ensure that the chosen are prepared to handle wealth when it arrives. Timing is everything. The Creator's timing ensures that the chosen receive what they need when they are ready to use it responsibly. This strategic timing also aligns the chosen's financial success with their mission. Abundance is released when it will have the greatest impact, both for the chosen and for those they are called to serve. Financial struggles ensure that the chosen are prepared, positioned, and purpose-driven when abundance comes. The chosen are often given messages to deliver to the world. These messages are not theoretical, they are born out of their own experiences. Financial struggles become part of the testimony that equips the chosen to encourage, inspire, and guide others. The chosen can speak to financial challenges with authenticity because they have lived through them. Their struggles give them credibility and empathy, allowing them to connect with others who face similar challenges. While the chosen may lack financial wealth, they are rich in vision. Vision is a form of currency that cannot be measured in material terms. It is vision that sustains the chosen during seasons of financial struggle. Vision gives purpose to the struggle. It reminds the chosen of the bigger picture, the long-term goal, and the eternal impact of their journey. Vision sustains hope and fuels perseverance, even when resources are scarce. The principle of being faithful over little applies profoundly to the financial struggles of the chosen. These struggles are a test of faithfulness. How will the chosen manage the little they have? Will they be faithful in their giving, their saving, and their spending? Faithfulness during financial struggle sets the stage for greater responsibility. Those who are faithful over few will be entrusted with much. The financial struggles of the chosen are a proving ground, a place where they demonstrate their readiness for greater blessings. The chosen walk a paradoxical path. They may be called to speak of abundance while living in lack, to proclaim hope while battling discouragement, and to inspire others while wrestling with their own challenges. This paradox is not a contradiction, it is a divine setup. The struggles of the chosen are part of what makes their journey unique and their testimony powerful. They are called to walk through challenges so they can lead others out of them. Their financial struggles are not a sign of failure, but a mark of their calling. Financial struggles prepare the chosen for leadership. Leadership requires empathy, resilience, and wisdom, all of which are developed in times of lack. The chosen learn to lead from a place of humility and understanding. Having experienced the challenges, they will help others overcome. This preparation also ensures that the chosen do not lead for selfish gain. They understand the weight of responsibility that comes with leadership, and they are prepared to prioritize their mission over material wealth. While the chosen often experience isolation, they are not meant to walk alone. Financial struggles can create opportunities for building community. The chosen learn to rely on others, to ask for help, and to collaborate. This reliance on community teaches humility and interdependence. It also creates networks of support that become invaluable as the chosen move into seasons of abundance. Financial struggles often reveal who truly supports the chosen and who only values them for what they can provide. The financial struggles of the chosen must also be understood within the context of the divine economy. The divine economy operates on principles that often contradict worldly systems. In the divine economy, generosity leads to abundance, sacrifice leads to reward, and faithfulness leads to multiplication. The chosen are often called to give even in times of lack. This act of faith aligns them with the principles of the divine economy, where provision is not based on earthly wealth but on divine promises. Financial struggles teach the chosen to operate within this higher system, preparing them for a lifetime of purposeful prosperity. One of the reasons financial struggles are permitted in the lives of the chosen is the weight of responsibility they are destined to carry. Wealth is not simply a tool for personal comfort. It is a resource entrusted for fulfilling a greater mission. Before this responsibility can be placed in the hands of the chosen, they must be tested and proven. Responsibility requires preparation, and preparation is often uncomfortable. Financial lack strips away the entitlement and self-centeredness that wealth can sometimes breed. It instills humility, a sense of gratitude, and an understanding of what it means to steward resources wisely. When the chosen eventually receive wealth, they are far less likely to misuse it because they understand the purpose for which it was given. They have endured seasons where they had to depend on divine provision, and this experience ensures that they view wealth as a sacred trust rather than a personal possession. Financial struggles often occur during a season of hiddenness. This is the time when the chosen are removed from the public eye, placed in a position where they can be shaped without external distractions or pressures. Hiddenness is a protective covering that ensures the chosen are developed in the safety of obscurity. In this season, financial struggles may seem like a hindrance, but they are actually a shield. Wealth in the wrong season can attract the wrong attention and expose the chosen to unnecessary battles. Hiddenness ensures that when financial blessings come, the chosen are equipped to handle the influence, scrutiny, and responsibility that come with it. The chosen are often hidden because their purpose requires them to be prepared in secret. This preparation ensures that when they step into their calling, they are not only ready to lead, but also resilient enough to withstand the challenges that come with leadership. Financial struggles also serve to refine the desires of the chosen. They reveal what truly motivates them. Are they pursuing wealth for personal gain? Or are they committed to their purpose regardless of material rewards? This refining process purges selfish ambitions and aligns the chosen with their higher calling. It ensures that when financial blessings come, their desires are pure and their focus is unwavering. The chosen are taught to desire not just wealth, but wisdom, not just abundance, but alignment with divine purpose. Refined desires create a foundation for sustainable success. They ensure that the chosen do not fall into the traps of greed, pride, or materialism. Instead, they use their resources to build, to bless, and to bring transformation to the lives of others. Financial struggles are a critical part of the chosen one's testimony. They create a narrative of overcoming that inspires others and glorifies the Creator. People are drawn to stories of perseverance, resilience, and faith in the face of adversity. The chosen are often called to be examples, to demonstrate what it looks like to walk through trials without losing hope. Their financial struggles become a platform for sharing their faith, their wisdom, and their vision. Through their testimony, they encourage others to trust in divine provision and to stay committed to their purpose, no matter the challenges. Patience is one of the most profound lessons learned during financial struggles. The chosen are taught to wait not passively, but with active faith and expectation. Waiting refines the chosen, teaching them to trust in divine timing rather than forcing their own agendas. Patience ensures that the chosen do not settle for less than what has been promised to them. It strengthens their resolve and prepares them to steward their blessings well when they arrive. Financial struggles test the chosen's ability to remain steadfast, to keep their eyes fixed on their purpose, and to trust that their struggles are temporary. Financial struggles also birth creativity. When resources are limited, the chosen are forced to think outside the box, to innovate, and to find solutions that others may overlook. This creativity becomes an asset that not only helps them survive seasons of lack, but also thrive in seasons of abundance. The chosen often discover hidden talents, skills, and ideas during times of financial struggle. These discoveries become the foundation for future ventures, opportunities, and breakthroughs. The struggle pushes them to tap into their potential, to dream bigger, and to find ways to create value that aligns with their purpose. Financial struggles strip the chosen of their dependence on worldly systems. The chosen are not called to conform to the ways of the world, but to operate within a higher order. Financial lack forces them to rely on divine strategies, to seek wisdom, and to operate with integrity even in challenging circumstances. This stripping process ensures that the chosen are not swayed by the promises of the world. They are not tempted to compromise their values or their purpose for temporary gain. Instead, they remain rooted in their calling, trusting that divine provision will come at the right time and in the right way. Provision is not always financial. The chosen learn to recognize provision in its many forms: relationships, opportunities, skills, and even challenges that shape their character. Financial struggles teach them to see beyond money and to value the resources they already possess. This mindset shifts the chosen from a position of lack to one of abundance. They learn to operate with a sense of gratitude and resourcefulness, using what they have to fulfill their purpose. This perspective prepares them to handle financial blessings with wisdom and gratitude when they arrive. One of the most counterintuitive lessons for the chosen is the principle of generosity in seasons of financial struggle. Generosity unlocks divine provision. It is an act of faith that declares trust in a higher power rather than in material wealth. When the chosen give out of their lack, they align themselves with divine principles that multiply their resources. Generosity teaches them that wealth is not about accumulation, but about circulation, using what they have to bless others and fulfill their purpose. Financial struggles arm the chosen with one of the greatest weapons in their arsenal: endurance. This endurance is not simply the ability to survive, but the capacity to thrive in adversity. Financial lack tests the chosen's mental, emotional, and spiritual strength, refining them into individuals who can weather any storm. Endurance allows the chosen to focus on their long-term vision despite short-term difficulties. It prevents them from being easily swayed by setbacks or discouraged by opposition. Through the fire of struggle, endurance becomes their shield, enabling them to rise above circumstances that might overwhelm others. Endurance is also a witness to those watching their lives unfold. People see their resilience and are inspired to press on in their own challenges. The chosen become living testimonies of perseverance, demonstrating that adversity is temporary and purpose is eternal. Financial struggles force the chosen to confront the lure of materialism. In a world that equates success with possessions, the chosen are taught to measure their worth by their character, their mission, and their faith rather than their bank accounts. This detachment from materialism is crucial. It ensures that the chosen are not enslaved by their possessions, but are free to use them as tools for greater good. When financial abundance comes, they do not hoard it, but invest it in their mission, their communities, and the lives they are called to impact. Through financial struggles, the chosen learn the true value of wealth, not as a source of identity, but as a resource for purpose. They are liberated from the need to prove themselves through material accumulation and are free to live authentically, guided by their higher calling. Another key lesson gained during financial struggles is discernment. The chosen learn to recognize opportunities, relationships, and decisions that align with their purpose. Financial lack sharpens their ability to prioritize and to distinguish between what is essential and what is not. This gift of discernment becomes a compass for navigating future decisions. The chosen are less likely to be deceived by false promises or to invest in ventures that do not align with their mission. They learn to trust their instincts and to seek divine guidance in every financial decision they make. Financial struggles align the chosen with their purpose. They create a dependency on divine guidance, ensuring that every step taken is intentional and purposeful. This alignment ensures that when provision comes, it serves the mission rather than distracts from it. The chosen are often called to carry out unique missions that require both spiritual and financial resources. Financial struggles ensure that the chosen are not chasing money, but are following their purpose. When provision comes, it is a natural byproduct of their alignment with their calling. This alignment also protects the chosen from being consumed by their wealth. They understand that provision is not an end in itself, but a means to fulfill their mission. Their financial struggles instill a sense of accountability, ensuring that they remain focused on their purpose even in seasons of abundance. Faith is at the core of the chosen's journey through financial struggles. Faith transforms lack into an opportunity for growth, trust, and divine intervention. The chosen learn to see beyond their current circumstances, trusting that their struggles are temporary and that provision will come at the right time. Faith teaches the chosen to speak life over their finances, to declare abundance even in the face of lack. It shifts their perspective from one of scarcity to one of expectation. Through faith, the chosen learn to operate in a realm where their provision is not limited by earthly systems, but is governed by divine principles. Faith also creates a posture of gratitude. Even in seasons of lack, the chosen learn to give thanks for what they have. This gratitude becomes a magnet for blessings, opening doors to opportunities and resources that align with their purpose. Many chosen individuals are called to break generational cycles of poverty, lack, and financial mismanagement. Their financial struggles are not just about their own journey, but about paving a new path for future generations. Through their struggles, the chosen learn lessons that they pass on to others. They become examples of financial discipline, stewardship, and faith. Their breakthrough creates a ripple effect, inspiring their families and communities to rise above financial limitations. The chosen are not just breaking cycles for themselves, they are creating legacies. Their struggles are the foundation for a future where abundance is not just a possibility, but a reality for those who come after them. Financial struggles teach the chosen to redefine wealth. Wealth is not just money, it is relationships, health, purpose, and peace. The chosen learn to value what cannot be bought, understanding that true wealth is rooted in things eternal. This revelation shifts the chosen's focus from accumulating material possessions to investing in things that matter most. They prioritize their mission, their relationships, and their personal growth over the pursuit of financial gain. True wealth also includes the ability to impact others. The chosen understand that their purpose is not just about their own success, but about lifting others. Their financial struggles prepare them to use their resources wisely, ensuring that their impact extends far beyond themselves. The chosen are not just recipients of blessings, they are channels of blessing. Their financial struggles prepare them to give generously, to support others, and to invest in causes that align with their mission. This perspective transforms the chosen from consumers to contributors. They understand that their resources are not just for their own benefit, but for the advancement of a greater purpose. Financial struggles instill a sense of responsibility, ensuring that the chosen use their blessings to create a positive impact. Being a channel of blessing also creates a cycle of provision. The more the chosen give, the more they receive. This principle ensures that their resources are continually replenished, allowing them to fulfill their mission without lack. Financial struggles are a transformative part of the chosen's journey. They are not a sign of failure, but a mark of preparation. These struggles shape the chosen into individuals of resilience, purpose, and integrity, equipping them for a life of impact and abundance.